So this technique of the week, I'm going to do a choke from side control, and I'm going to be choking on the near side of the body, not the far side. But before we get the choke, I have to show how to clear the arm, because usually I set this choke up from being in side control and having the near side arm cleared. So when Chris is down, we're just going to be a normal side control. He's going to be arm in my hip and arm over the back, okay? Normal. And then the guy is always going to be blocking here, okay? Sometimes I don't explain that because you should know it. But what this does is he can create this wall whenever need be. So if I try to go like a mount or knee on belly, he can make a wall, and then go back to my hip, and make a wall, go back to my hip. So watch over here. So I'm going to be here. I want to start to clear his arm, so I'm going to use my right knee to push his hip over. So I use my right knee and push and push. Notice how my left one's also coming. So here, like this. Then his elbow comes off the ground when I push like this. I get my thigh inside his elbow, and then now I jump my body back up, like so. So I'm going to be in side control. I move him over to his side and jump back up. Now I'm nice and tight here. I want to keep my hand here for the time being, my left hand. Now I'm going to fix my pressure, smash on him, and when I get the chance, I take my far lapel out, not my near side. Okay, so I take my far lapel out and I feed it through his arm, not over his arm. So through the middle of his arm, and I feed it to my hand with a hammer grip. Okay, from here, I don't immediately start running. I start to back my elbow out to make it tighter next to the neck. Okay? He might squirm and it might start to come underneath his jaw, which is where you want. Once it comes underneath his jaw, that's when you want to make the move to choke. So now what I'm going to do is I take my hand here and I put it underneath his butt. I fix all my weight over my right shoulder on top of his chest. I get on my toes with my butt in the air. So now it's easy for me to pass his arm. Now, all I'm going to do is I run north-south and I put my head on the other side of his hip and I stretch my arm. Like so. Real simple move. And when you're rolling your lapel, sometimes it's out a lot. So this option is available. If I go this side, I go for the north-south choke. If I go this side with my lapel here, then I'll go to a knee on the throat type of choke. But we're here, okay? I start to clear his arm and jump up. Make sure you fix your pressure so you don't go like this and lighten up and then he escapes. So I have to fix my pressure and feed this lapel through, and there, that's all I have. I have to wait, see here it's on his shoulder, I have to wait to get underneath his jaw. So by doing that, I back my elbow out. Then I take my hand, put it on the ground to block the half guard, put my butt in the air, all my weight's over his sternum, and then I put my head on the other side of his hip while I stretch my arm, like so. And that's the technique of the week.